Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Sugar. So today I have a pick-up out that kind of gets a little insight to see what is coming up for you next in love, in your love life. So you can already be with someone, you could be in a situationship, you could know of a person, kind of are thinking of someone, or single, and you're just curious to see what is coming up next for you in your love life. So take a moment to kind of cleanse your energy, cleanse your mind, clear your thoughts, and take a few deep breaths in. And as you breathe in, allow yourself to welcome in love and guidance. And as you exhale, as you breathe out, allow yourself to release any fear, doubt, worries, expectations of what you are expecting to hear, because you want to be able to receive all the messages that Spirit has for you at this time. Once you have finished your breathing exercises, take a moment and allow Spirit to guide you to the door or doors that they feel best represent the messages for you at this time. Once you have selected your door or doors, feel free to click the timestamp below and watch that portion of the video. I want to thank everybody for supporting the channel. Feel free to check out other videos on my channel and leave comments below. I love you all. Peace, love, and light. This will be for those that selected the red door. So let's see what changes are happening for you when it comes to love. So you can already be with someone, you could be single, or you could be in a connection where there's lack of communication. So kind of decide what position you want to put yourself in and kind of see what is coming up next for you in love. So we're going to start off with the Romance Angel cards, and then some cards from my Love and Romance Journey deck, the Tarot cards, Divine Love Notes, and then the Liniment card. So let us see. So your first card is Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. We have True Love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We have Reconciliation. We have Differences. We have Twin Flame. That's very befitting to the True Love card. We have Stop. And then we have Growth. I'm actually going to put these here. All right. And your tarot cards are the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Devil, and the World. And this person wants to say, what's going on with us? And share my life, take me for what I am, because I'll never change all my colors for you. So that is a lyric from a song by Whitney Houston called I Have Nothing. If you want to check out that song, you totally should, just because you got the card that comes from that song. And that was a lyric that was channeled to me as I was updating my Divine Love Notes deck. And then you have the numbers, number 26, the journal. So I will start off for those that are thinking of someone in particular, that are in a connection, and then I'll go into those that are probably single and just wondering about love in general. So for those who are in some type of connection or know this person, it definitely seems like that there was a pause in the connection just because of some differences between you two. Could have been a lot of arguing or just ways that you two communicated. It resulted in a pause, which is why we have the Stop card here. I'm getting that one of the issues that may have occurred was that one person was scared. So with the Twin Flame card being here, this is indicating to me that it was or is a Twin Flame connection relationship, because we have True Love, Twin Flame, we have the Sun, which represents divine masculine energy, and the World, which are positive cards to me. And it definitely seems like that pause needed to happen because there was growth that needed to take place on both your parts, because because we never stop growing, we never stop evolving and ascending in life, you know? And so it was really important that there was this pause in the connection, that way you two can grow. And it seems that you two would definitely reconcile because we have the reconciliation card here. I think this is saying that you two are learning to appreciate each other's differences, but also learning how to be more gentle with each other. If you notice in my card, I have the image of a butterfly sitting on top of a cat's nose, and the cat is being very gentle. It's not like using its paws or claws to kind of like scare the butterfly away. It's allowing the butterfly to sit peacefully on this nose. We have playfulness, so I'm getting the idea that when you two reconcile, there's going to be a lot of lighthearted energy between you two. So with the flirt and playfulness, this is just saying that you two are going to kind of like start from the beginning, but in a positive way. That way, it's just like really fun and positive energy between you two, and nothing that's going to kind of like cause you to bump heads again. With the Nine of Pentacles here, I'm definitely getting the vibe that a lot of you have used this time to grow, to really grow and find yourself and better yourself, and maybe focus on your career, focus on your job, and it allowed you to kind of just start blossoming into this beautiful divine feminine or divine masculine, depending on how you identify yourself, energy. I'm also getting that you're just like been dripping in abundance. With the Sun card here in the Devil, I get that the divine masculine has been cutting through some ties, some karmic cycles, which is probably another reason why there's this pause in the connection, because they had to resolve that and lay that to rest before you two could come together in full completion, because we have the World, which is the last card in the major arcanas. And I get that the karmic energy and cycles had to end before you two could progress and grow in the connection. And it's better to do it early on rather than later, just because it gets like a lot harder. It can be difficult to kind of come back from that. And so I definitely get that now the divine masculine is really stepping into his divine masculine energy to the fullest, and also becoming a better version of themselves, because you are becoming a better version of yourself. And the Sun is the happiest card of the deck. So it just is just saying like you two are definitely going to reconcile and have some type of peaceful resolution and move forward in the connection that allows you two to continue to grow, but also just manifest a happy romance of a lifetime together. And with the journal, I get that writing is very therapeutic, so continue to write. If you haven't been writing, start writing about how you want the connection to be, and write it in present tense, a sense of like, I'm so happy that Mark and I are back together. We don't argue as much. He tells me how much he loves me, or I'm happy that Jessica and I are starting this beautiful romantic relationship together. Like, write it like that. That way you're telling the universe this is already here, is what I'm getting. So this is for those that know the person or in the connection and trying to see where things are going to go between you two in the future, what's coming up. For the singles, this is saying that you are going to end up meeting your person, meeting your true love, your twin flame, if you haven't met them already. And what I'm getting is that it's going to start out very slow and like fun. So you're going to flirt with each other. You're going to be very playful, very youthful with each other, because this is a true love that is forever. And so it is time to kind of like enjoy the journey of it, is what I'm getting. There may be, I'm hearing that the person that you're going to meet, this true love, this twin flame, they might be a little different than what you expect them to be. So there could be, it doesn't have to be drastic, but maybe you said or have always thought your person would be a certain height, and then you meet this person and they're not that exact height that you wanted them to be. Be open-minded to this, is what I'm hearing. Like, don't put too many restrictions on what this person needs to look like physically, but more so focus on what you want them to embody, to encompass, and to bring to the connection. So possibly write about that. I'm also getting that when you two meet, it's just going to be a beautiful, it's going to be an instant connection, because they're going to see your light from a mile away. Like the moment they see you, they're going to be captivated by your beauty, by your energy, and they're just going to come forward with you. I'm getting that it is important to make sure you do not entertain any karmic people, karmic partners. So as you're moving towards your twin flame and to your person, make sure that you cut ties with any karmic partners. So if you have an ex that kind of hangs around a little bit, or if you have an ex that is like the father or the mother of your child, make sure they stay in their place so they don't interfere with you and your new connection with your person, because it definitely seems like spirit wants you to make sure that is that's tame and nothing is going to bother what you have built so far and what you are going towards, is what I'm getting. So definitely see love coming in for singles. So, and a lot of people, you're going to start meeting your twin flame soon. I get that some people might start meeting them in the summertime, but it could be a little bit sooner than that, just depending on where you are in your journey and how things are working out for you. But it definitely seems like a lot of people are going to start meeting that person, that true love, within, what are we in? Within like a few months, which is really exciting. So use that time to prepare yourself. Never look at the time as like, oh my gosh, I have to wait all this time to do this. More so look at this is the time to prepare me for this connection. Okay. What else do we have here for the singles? They're going to be everything you could have ever wanted and hoped for. You can meet them while you are traveling. You can meet them out the country. Is what I'm hearing with this world card here as well. It's just going to pop up very, very gently. You're not going to be surprised. But when you meet them, it's just going to be an instant connection. And that's how you're going to know it's that person. But don't force it. Like, let it gravitate on its own and towards that person, and you'll see that it is them. But make sure you get rid of that karmic though. Make sure you put them in their place, and do what you have to do to set them aside so they're not interfering with your connection with your new one. Okay. I'm also getting that with the share my life, take me for what I am, because I've never changed all my colors for you. They want to spend the rest of their lives with you, their life with you. They want to spend multiple lifetimes with you, and so this is them saying, I'm ready to meet you. I'm ready to take on the world with you, because it's time. Okay. So I hope this resonated with those that selected the red door. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to leave a comment below, thumbs up the video, and check out other videos on my channel. I love you all. Peace, love, and light. All right. So this will be for those that selected the pink door. So let's get into the cards and see what is coming up next for you in love. So you can be single, you can already be with a person, you could be in a situationship, just like kind of decide your position of where you stand right now, and then take the reading as it resonates. So I'll start off with the reading as if like you know the person, you're in the connection, there's some distance between you two, and then the other part of the reading will be for the singles. All right, so we're going to start out with the romance angel cards, and then we'll get some cards from my love and romance journey deck. We have some tarot cards, and then divine love notes from that person, and then some Lenormand cards. So let us start. So the first card that we have is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I'm getting fiery energy just from these 3 oracle cards. All right, let's see what we have for the romance journey cards. We have, engagement. Nice. Summer. Storm ahead. Wife. Wow, wedding. So you got engagement, the wedding, and the wife. Beautiful. And then your tarot cards are the Daughter of Cups, the Son of Wands, beautiful, 4 of Wands, and then the Six of Pentacles. I'm actually going to move. Let's do this. We have, I miss you regardless of how things look, for your love note. And your other love note, I want to hold you in my arms so badly. All right. And then your liniment cards are number 5, the tree, and number 16, the stars. Beautiful energy. I'll put that one here. Okay. So this portion will be for those that are like with the person, know the person, kind of have a person in mind. It definitely seems like there's going to be huge progress within this connection. If there has been like some stagnant energy, I get those that are kind of like in a relationship with the person and are just wondering where things are going to go, like what's happening for you. It definitely seems like an engagement is in the works. Marriage is something that this person wants with you. They see you as like their life partner, their wife, their spouse. It is like a dream come true that they feel that they've accomplished when they met you. I get that if you do get proposed to, it's going to be so surprising. It's going to catch you off guard. You're going to be so in shock, like, oh my gosh, you're proposing to me. And it could be like you're surprised because you watched this reading and you're like, I watched the reading and that person said, the reader said, I was going to be engaged and here I am getting proposed to, type of ordeal. It could be because of what the ring is like. There's just a lot, there's beautiful energy of just being really surprised, but it's like a happy surprise. I'm getting that some people might be engaged or get engaged in the summertime, or just like there might be a really great summer like start for your connection. So if you two aren't together yet, you might get together in the summertime, or you know, within the summer time frame is what I'm getting. With the Four of Wands being here, that talks about harmony, marriage, that stability, that foundation. And it definitely seems like that's why the tree is here, because this person wants to build with you. They want to have a solid foundation in love with you where it's everlasting. And also the Four of Wands card is like the 1111 card, twin flame. So your person could be your twin flame that you end up marrying, or like your divine counterpart, which is really beautiful. With the stars just being here, there's just so much. It's like wish come true. Wish come true. A lot of chemistry, attraction, passion. Like you two just have it all packaged in one. With the storm ahead, I really get that it was a bumpy road for you to get here. It was a bumpy road and there wasn't a lot of balance in the connection. Maybe one person was doing too much or giving too much to the other person. But it definitely seems like over time that is going to work out, just because everyone's going to learn their role and their place and how to give but not give too much. With the Son of Wands here, I get that this person just has like a very fiery energy about them. They're very passionate about you. They want to come in. I think that's probably why we have the Daughter of Cups, because it's going to come out of nowhere, this proposal. And you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like I thought this was probably going to happen at this time, but it's here. Like we're engaged now. That's what I'm getting. So that was for those that are like, you know, the person, you're thinking of a person in a connection with someone. So now let's get into the single portion. For those who are single, you're going to meet someone, potentially your twin flame divine counterpart, that the moment you meet, there's instant chemistry, attraction, passion between you two. You just can't even avoid it. It definitely seems like it is going to turn into a long-term partnership, because we have the engagement, the wedding, the Four of Wands here. And I get that they're going to be everything you could have wished for, that you could have hoped for. You might meet them in the summertime. You two can meet like, you know, now and then get married in the summertime. Like anything can happen, just because energy is fluid and time is an illusion. So like you two can be together for 3 months and decide that you want to be together and be married. You could also meet this person at a wedding. You could be meeting them at a wedding. That's an idea as well. But I'm definitely getting that this person that you're going to meet has like heavy fiery energy. They don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but there's just a lot of passion with this person, and they go after what they want. So the moment that they see you, they're going to just instantly go after you because they're attracted to you. They want you. With the storm ahead, it could be that there could be something that might be like an obstacle at first. So it could be that you two are from different cities, or they have a really complex job that requires them to work a lot. There seems to be something that might be like a little hurdle, but you can get over it, because the sky is the limit. And it definitely seems like this is something that is worth fighting for, worth like exploring, checking it out, and not being afraid. With the Six of Pentacles here, I'm getting that make sure that you never don't give too much, is what I'm hearing. Don't give too much, in a sense of always try to balance things out. That way you don't feel drained and the only one that's being a part of a connection. You always want to, give. And it's okay to just give unconditionally, but also make sure you have something left for yourself, is what I'm getting. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, and it's funny, just real quick tangent. I feel a connection with this pile just because I met my divine masculine in the summertime, and like the second, so I met him when I was traveling. We were both out of town, and he was going to a wedding. And so on the second, so we went out. I met him on my birthday, and then the next night we went out again. And literally that night we were just like talking and, getting to know each other. And he literally said, like, you are a wife. Like, he knew that he wanted me the moment that he saw me. Cause like, he just popped out of nowhere. Like literally my face was like, who is this person? And he just came out of nowhere. And I'm sharing that because that might be what happens for a lot of people. And at first it's kind of scary. And it's like, who is this person? Why are they here? But in full honesty, if you just are open to it and you allow it, it is going to be a beautiful experience. Like, my divine masculine is amazing. And so I feel if you are open to love and you just let it come to you and you welcome it, you're going to have a beautiful experience with that person. Okay. So I hope this, oh, look at these. I forgot about the love notes. I forgot to mention it for the other group as well. But for everyone that's watching this video, this person's definitely going to want to just take you in their arms. They don't want to ever let you go. And then I miss you regardless of how things look. So if you haven't been talking to this person, if you are in a relationship or connection with them, they do miss you. And it definitely seems like they're going to come back. They're going to come back with something that is solid because we have an engagement, but also they're going to help balance out the connection and balance out anything between you two that might have been shaky. Okay. So I hope this video resonated with those that selected this pile. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to check out other videos on my channel. Thumbs up the video, leave a comment below. And remember that I love you all. Peace, love, and light. All right, so this portion of the video will be for those that selected the green door. So let's get a little insight to see what is coming up next for you in love. You can already be in a connection, relationship, situationship, single. So kind of decide your position and take whatever resonates for your situation. So we're going to start off with the Romance Angel cards, a few cards from my Love and Romance Journey deck, some tarot cards, a couple of messages from that person, and then a liniment card. So your Romance Angel cards are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then your romance, love and romance cards are Sacred Connection. Beautiful. Inner Child. So we got Walking Away in reverse. I typically don't do reversals, but they really want me to keep it that way. Memories. And Gifts and Offerings. Your tarot cards are the Six of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Your love notes are, we will be together again. I'm going to put that here because that kind of fits the Six of Cups energy. And then, I don't want to be rejected, so I stay silent. I feel safer not knowing the outcome. And then your Lenormand card is number 19, the Clock Tower. Put that there. So I'll start off with those that know their person or are in a connection, situationship, and want to know what's coming up next in like your love life. So what I'm getting is that this could be your person or you or both of you. There's a lot of inner child wounds that needed to be healed, that needed to be resolved, and that starts with like healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. What I'm getting is that either you or your person or both of you, you had parents, people in your lives that walked away from you. That walking away caused a lot of pain because there wasn't stability, there wasn't a foundation where you felt like I could be safe, I can truly be myself, I could be a child, is what I'm getting. There might be some painful memories from your past as a child, and it definitely seems like that spirit wants you to continue to heal from that. And if you feel that you've done that work already, then this is probably about your person. But I definitely get that as you heal and as you grow, this allows the connection to kind of heal itself. And it allows that person to kind of express their love for you and really express what they feel for you. I get that they didn't come from a family that was very expressive when it came to love and appreciation. That could be the same for you. So if you come from a family where you don't really say I love you or show like affection or attention a lot, that could be what the inner child was hurting from and why there's like this stagnant energy between you two, or why there was like a disconnect. I'm getting that this is a past life relationship just because we have the Six of Cups here, but also that the connection is sacred and it has survived many lifetimes. But it definitely seems like in those lifetimes, that same type of energy of like inner child wounds didn't really heal all the way, and it kind of like transpired into this lifetime. So this is the one where you want to really just make sure that you really do the work to heal yourself and just pray for the best for your person as well as they heal. I get that they did get rejected as a child as well, and so that kind of plays out into like their relationships and how they treat people, because that pain still lives within them. I'm getting that this person doesn't want to walk away from you. They want to tell you how they really feel. They want to be with you, like they really do. They want to offer you something, but I get that they feel beat up at times, and it requires them to have needing a lot of rest. I get with this Five of Swords here, it's the self-sabotage energy of just like, let me say some things because I'm hurting, and I think that's going to hurt the other person, but in the end, you only hurt yourself. You know, yes, you may have stabbed others in the back. I'm talking about that person. They might have been the one that's, didn't say much about how they felt. They didn't express their love. They might have said some things where they're just like, you're confused on like how they feel about you, but only that hurts them in the end because they miss out on love. They miss out on a sacred connection. But I get that they're learning from that, and they're reflecting, and they're realizing that it is time to open up and express that love because they can't sit in that pain anymore. So I definitely see that there will be some type of reconciliation between you two, and that it's going to take time for, wounds to be healed, but they definitely want to be with you. They definitely want a solid foundation. I'm hearing they want a safe place. They want home. And I feel that they feel it with you and they want that, but at times they get afraid because their home life wasn't solid, or your home life may have been the same way as well. But just not being afraid of love and just taking that risk, You two, I keep hearing you two will be together again. Like as I look at that card, I hear it as well. It's like, if you're waiting for this connection to progress, it definitely seems like it will. It's like I said, it's going to take time because we have the clock tower here. But as you heal those inner wounds, that allows that connection to get stronger and for you to be able to really be there for each other, because you two are going to be each other's sacred place, sacred home, That they do feel a lot of love for you is what I'm hearing. They just have a hard time saying it because they don't know how to be vulnerable, and they sometimes are afraid to be vulnerable. Okay, so now for the singles, those who don't know anyone or they're not really sure. So for singles, it definitely seems like you also have like that inner child, those wounds as well. You sometimes fear that somebody's going to walk away from you, or it kind of reflects on like how you felt as a child. So maybe someone in your life that you really loved or looked up to walked away from you or wasn't there, kind of like abandonment issues. But what I'm getting, that the person that you'll meet, they are going to be the one that shows you love, that shows you what they feel for you, because they feel this sacred connection with you. They want to offer you their heart. They want to share memories with you that will be positive and nothing that's going to hurt you. I get that if you haven't met them yet, you're going to start dreaming about them and they're going to start dreaming about you. And that is going to be kind of the way you start connecting with them until you get to the physical realm. It seems like you two have been waiting to find each other in this lifetime, because we will be there. We will be together again, Mercury retrograde. And the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups talks about past life and sacred connection as well. So I definitely get the vibe that this connection has been a thing in many lifetimes, and it is time for now you two to really reconcile and come together, because the healing has, a lot of you are doing the work and doing the healing, which is good. So continue to heal your inner child and welcome in that love, and don't be afraid of it. I'm also getting that the silence, Spirit is saying like silence is not a denial. So never look at, time or like if things aren't happening as no. It's not no. Your spirit guides, the universe is telling you your blessing and love is coming. But you just have to continue to know and be patient, because it's something sacred, it's something beautiful, and you don't want to rush that. Like, you don't want to just jump into anything with anyone and then become sad and let those inner child wounds open up again and feel like all of these things are happening. You want to be patient and be well rested. So make sure that you are continuously like working on yourself and healing and building your foundation within yourself. That way, when you meet this person, you two are this power couple. Like you have stability there and groundedness, which is really important in a relationship. And I get that your person, when you meet them, they're just going to be very affectionate with you immediately, because when they see you, they're like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life to see you, is what I'm channeling. They've been praying for you. They've been praying to meet you. I feel like you have been praying to meet this person as well. And it definitely seems like it will come. But don't do things that's like self-sabotaging yourself when it comes to love. Like, be careful what you say. So don't say like, oh, there's no good men or women in this world anymore, or I'll never find love. Like, don't say that type of stuff, because that only causes the universe to say, okay, if that's what you feel and that's what you think, let's continue to show you, like, let's show you that. Let you experience these things. So be very careful about your words and how you say things, because your words are powerful. You are a creator, and you have to be careful and mindful of that. All right. So for the singles, it definitely seems like you will be meeting someone, and that connection is going to start. But you remember, you have to do the work and continue to be patient and know that love is coming, and you deserve love. So never feel like you'll never receive it, because you're actually going to get it. Okay. So I hope this power resonated for those that picked the green door. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you, and check out other videos on my channel. Feel free to thumbs up this video. I love you all. Thank you all for your support. And remember that you are love. All right. Peace, love, and light.